welcome back. Today we're going to take a look at the top 10 cryptocurrencies by market cap. We're going to start with Bitcoin, followed by Ethereum, BNB, XRP, Cardano, Dogecoin, and then we'll end it with Tron at number 10. Surprisingly, Tron has already risen into the top 10. All the other coins have been dropping 20%, 24%, 27%, 28%, 29%, but Tron is only down 13%. So you'd be like, huh? Okay, but anyway, we'll take a look at it, right? Bitcoin, bro. Take a look at Bitcoin first. Bitcoin, yes sir. So Bitcoin against USD, yeah, we are going back to test the support. Feels to me like we're gonna take out the lows over here. Test it, bounce up. Best thing that could happen, right? Best bullish case scenario, right? Because we are also already in a kind of a falling channel. So our hope is that for this falling channel to continue higher. Will we get that? Again, we're not too sure ourselves, right? We could just, I mean, if we just start dipping all the way back down, then of course it's going to be a different story, right? So yeah, the hope is that we stay above the skinny pink line. As long as we stay above the skinny pink line, the trend continues bullishly for Bitcoin. And Bitcoin could be heading potentially towards the resistance area over here at around 39,000, 38, 39,000. But again, we still don't have any clear chart pattern to trade from yet for Bitcoin. I just don't see it yet. Normally, I will give you hard targets. I gave a hard target here. We hit it. I gave a hard target here. Once we had a head and shoulders. Oh no, okay, wait, no, wait. Before the head and shoulders completed, I was already off, but again, off my holiday, but then again, when I came back, but no, yeah, I was quite active in my own private Discord with all the other boys, and we have been taking the ride down, so this has been a very profitable trade for us. Anyway, point being, yeah, we're kind of in a rally right now. Bullish trend hopefully continues higher. Again, there are a few conditions that has to be met. We have to be above the skinny pink line. We have to stay above the support over here, and then yes, this would be great. If we sliced through the support and then we touch the skinny pink line, or we slice through the skinny pink line, this means that potentially Bitcoin could still dip much lower. So yeah, again, I'm not entirely sure myself at this point of time, right? I would prefer it above the skinny pink line. So yeah, we'll take things one step at a time, right? Bitcoin dominance, yes sir, I want to bring it to your attention. For Bitcoin dominance, we have a target over here at 54%. We've had this target way back on the 20th of March. It's already the June, 12th of June. April, May, June. It's been 3 months. We've had this target, and I think we're heading towards 54%. So it's like everybody is dropping, but Bitcoin is dropping slower, right? Everybody else is dropping fast, but Bitcoin is very slow. So that is why Bitcoin dominance is rising. We actually identified this symmetrical triangle. Ta-da! And it continues higher. Ta-da-da-da-da-da! So yeah, more upside for Bitcoin dominance, which means that potentially much more downside for crypto as a whole. It's another 9% away. It might not look like much, but it's actually quite a lot if you look at this, right? From here to here, and after from here, yeah. So the point is, there's still another move coming on for Bitcoin dominance. This is going to tie in very nicely with the weekly skinny pink line. So I think we're going to be hitting the skinny pink line, hitting target over here at 54%, skinny pink line acting as proper resistance, and then Bitcoin dominance continues dropping, right? And this will be the start, potentially the very start of bull season. However, I don't know how long this is gonna take. It could be October, November, maybe December before we see any start of a bullish run for altcoins, right? Of course, we will also need to see mountains, right? Mountains would signify the potential reversal towards the downside, but we don't see it yet, so we have to take things one step at a time for Bitcoin. For now, the direction is up. I feel that the end may not be too far away, but there's still a lot of downside to come for crypto as a whole. So again, this is just pure guessing. For Bitcoin, we still don't have any targets. So yeah, you gotta take things one step at a time, right? Ethereum against USDT. I mean, just by looking at the weekly, right? Last week, we closed with a big red candlestick. It's still bearish, right? Unless we get a bullish engulfing over here. But for now, no, I don't think so. Things still look... I mean, we just started the week, right? Today's only day one, but yeah, this is just quite bearish. We could still dip a little bit lower. So be careful about rushing into a trade too soon, right? Ethereum against BTC. Yeah, so for Ethereum, we still stand by our target of 0.06 and 0.055. We still anticipate the possibility of Ethereum against BTC dropping lower. How many more percent is this? Potentially 20 more percent for Ethereum against BTC, right? And so, yeah, I mean, of course, the bullish case is that we just do something like this and we break higher. Best bullish case scenario for Ethereum. We could also hit targets and this squeeze could still be intact, right? A, B, C, D, E, Ethereum hits higher. Possible, it's possible, but yeah, I just don't see it yet. So we'll take things one step at a time for FBDC. FUSDT. Yeah, so for FUSDT, we have two targets over here, 3,000 and 3,007. But at the same time, we also have our target over here at 666. This was a target that we acquired way back on the 19th of September, right after coming back from vacation. 19th of September 2022, we got ourselves a target over here of 666. Will we? Again, we're not too sure. Is there a possibility based on technicals, right? Based on the chart patterns? Yes. Let me tell you what I mean, right? This is a higher high. You see that? It's a higher high, which means this is a rising, potentially a rising channel, rising wage, and rising channel, rising wages usually break lower. So there's a high possibility we could be heading towards 666. Scary stuff, boys and girls. This is scary stuff. Will we get it? Again, we're not too sure ourselves. Even over here, from a bearish perspective, right? Look at this. Mountains. These are head and shoulders. Down, right? Break back above resistance or head towards the skinny pink line. Again, we're not too sure ourselves. We would like to lean towards the bullish side of things for Ethereum. Falling channel. Hopefully, just like Ethereum, just like Bitcoin, Ethereum breaks towards the upside, right? That's the hope, which means that the price will have to rise back towards the resistance line. We don't want to see the price head towards the support line, which is happening right now. We don't want it to head towards support. We don't want to see the price head towards the skinny pink line, because if that happens, more likely than not, we will be breaking lower. So, yeah, again, we're not too sure about Ethereum, but we're hopeful that this is just a tiny little consolidation which will eventually resolve towards the upside. But we are pragmatic, which means that we will have to wait for clarity first before making any move for Ethereum, whether if it's towards the upside or whether if it's towards the downside. Moving on would be BNB. Okay, BNB is in trouble. BNB against BTC. We didn't have any, this was the valleys, valley 1, valley 2, out. We hit targets. Now we are down. So, oh boy, this is looking to me like a head and shoulders. Do you see this? Do you see this? Do you see this? Oh my god. If you get a right shoulder over here, then yeah, this could be brutal. But again, BNB has a very funny way of moving for head and shoulders, right? Left shoulder hit, right shoulder, broke down, broke back up. So it's kind of unpredictable in that sense. But at the same time, yeah, we don't mess about when we see head and shoulders, right? Because things could still head much lower. So for BNB against BTC, it's not really looking that good. If we don't get a right shoulder and if we just start zipping down, then this will be great. This will be great. We might head towards like 6,000. I think right now we're at 8,007. So 8,007 to 6,000 is still a lot. It's still another 31 to 32% more to go. So BNB against BTC, the hope is that we don't form a right shoulder, right? We just keep zipping down. This would be the best case scenario for BNB, which means that probably there'll be a very strong recovery as well. So again, we'll take things one step at a time for BNB BTC. BNB USDT. Oh boy, it's not good. We were saying that if you took out the highs over here, we will invalidate these targets, which we got way back on the 14th of November 2022. December, January, February, March, April, May, June. It's been 7 months and we stuck by our target. We are loyal. We are loyalists. We are loyal to our targets. And yeah, bro. And we expect more downside for BNB against USDT. It's just not looking good, boys. It's just not looking good. So again, just like over here, way back in 2022, right? February 2021, all the way to April 2022, right? We had a very long 435 days of accumulation, consolidation to form. This is something like head and shoulders, but it's not. This is actually a descending, or you can consider this as a symmetrical if you want to, but the point is it's a variation, a variety of a mountain range, and eventually we hit lower, right? Again, this is also another mountain range. Could you see this? Right, this is more like a big two mountains. We are through. So the hope, again, the hope is that we don't get any head and shoulders over here. Sorry, descending triangle over here. We don't form any descending triangles, right? Mountain 1, mountain 2, mountain 3. Oh, this is going to be bad, right? But anyway, we still have two targets over here, 173, 122. We still remain loyal to our targets. We think that 173 is very high, very high in terms of the possibility of it hitting. But then again, there's also a very big danger that we may get a huge descending triangle over here. Mountain 1, mountain 2, mountain 3. We're heading to double digits if that's the case, right? So again, our hope is we don't want to see another mountain. We don't want to see any rallies. We don't want to see any, we just want to see one straight line down, so that we could see a strong V recovery. That's the hope, but I don't think so. We're already severely oversold. Very oversold. So I suspect there will be a strong rally. It's either we're going to get a head and shoulders over here, or if we slice through a little bit, this will be third mountain. It's not good. So anyway, we stand by our targets of 173 and 122, and I think that there's going to be much more downside for Binance. So be careful about rushing to a trade too soon for BNB. Moving on would be XRP. Yes, sir. XRP against BTC. So this is Ripple for us. Ripple is a bit of a strange cookie right now. It's been rising. We are anticipating the possibility of Ripple heading higher, obviously, but we think that Ripple could still head lower over here, right? Again, there are higher lows over here. So if I were to be a whale of XRP, I will very likely pull XRP lower, eat up everybody stop sell over here, push the price higher. That's what I would do if I were to be in XRP, right? And XRP will, we are very close to taking out the highs over here, right? Maybe even here. I can't say for sure, but we're very likely going to be taking out these highs. Zip! And then maybe come back down. Again, I'm not too sure. There is some selling pressure, but there's also buying pressure coming in, right? Looking at the wicks over here, there is buying pressure. If you look on the weekly, this is a hammer. So I suspect that, more likely than not, we could be heading higher for XRP against BTC. I don't think we are done in the rally yet. But again, there could be surprises. I can't say for sure. If we were to drop a little bit lower over here, there is the possibility that we could get an ascending triangle over here, right? Value 1, value 2, value 3, we hit higher. Something like that for XRP BTC. Again, I'm not too sure myself. So we're going to have to take things one step at a time for XRP BTC. XRP USDT. Here we are, XRP USDT again. Look at my truck, my 16 cents truck. So we are anticipating the possibility of XRP dipping lower, right? If XRP from where we are right now head towards sub 40 cents, 37 cents, right? And we complete the mountain range over here for XRP, then more likely than not, we'll be filling up our 16 cents truck, right? Is your truck ready? Our truck is ready. It's waiting. The engine is running. 16 cents. We are waiting. And we're very patient about it. Anyway, for XRP USDT, the bullish case is, we just start consolidating over here. Stay above the skinny pink line. That's it. We hit higher. So, then we might have to say, sayonara to 16 cents and we just hit higher. We will react accordingly, but we will remain patient and pragmatic about things. The whole cryptocurrency world is dropping, but XRP stays up. I don't think so. Of course, I could be wrong, but I don't think so. I think more likely than not, XRP is what you would call as a late bloomer, which means that once all the other crypto has already started falling, and then only does XRP start following as well, because this was what happened during 2017. In 2017, okay, we don't have it in Binance. In 2017, way back, let me tell you a story. way back in 2017, right? Where are we? XRP 2017. Yeah, so a lot of the other coins way back in 2017, this was a rally, right? A lot of the other coins has been going parabolic. Everything has been going parabolic for all the other altcoins, but XRP didn't go parabolic. XRP just did this. So it'd be like, shit, is XRP gonna collapse? No, it's just what you call a late bloomer. So what happened was XRP consolidated, went sideways a little bit longer. We are still above the skinny pink line. We are still in a bullish trend. And after that, eventually, boom, we blasted off from 20 cents up to $3. That was insane. I was here. I took the trade for it. And yeah, so XRP did really well. This was way back in 2017, right? Anyway, by around, I think January, a lot of coins have already started dropping, but XRP continued rising. So because it's a late bloomer, right? So I guess we're gonna do the same thing over here as well for XRP USDT, a late bloomer. All the other coins have started dropping, but XRP has yet to drop. It will probably play catch up eventually, but again, I could be wrong. We could be getting a bullish consolidation over here to hit higher. If that happens, we will be reacting accordingly. But I don't. I still think that we're gonna be filling up our truck over here. So there you go. Where's this? Cardano, ADA against BTC. So for ADA against BTC, yeah, this was a zip down, zip. Any clear signs of nope. ADA is not really looking good. We've been going through ADA's chart week after week after week, and yeah, again, we just don't see any bullish reversal, right? Usually when a bearish trend ends, we go sideways for a while before heading higher. So where is that sideways? We still don't see it yet. We don't see it yet. So are we gonna still head lower? More likely than not. Any signs of recovery yet? Nope. Anything to do here? Nope. We next ADA BTC. ADA against USDT. Again, we also have a very deep fall over here. Any clear signs of a nope? Nope. Any tradable jump at it? Nope. Nope. It's all nope. How much lower could we go? Potentially sub 20 cents. I can't say for sure. I don't have any bearish chart pattern for ADA against USDT. All I know is that we are still under the skinny pink line. So we respect the skinny pink line and we remain with our bearish bias for ADA USDT. Dogecoin against BTC. Dogecoin against BTC is also falling low. It's collapsing. We're going to remove all drawings. And yeah, we've already taken out these lows, right? We were hoping for Doge BTC to do something like that, right? Maybe get an A, B, get a C, D, E, hit higher, right? But we've already taken out these lows. So it's no longer a high quality squeeze, right? High quality type of accumulation. But anyway, this has already morphed into what I think is a falling channel over here, right? So we're getting an ABC. Very likely. How much lower? We don't have any bearish chart patterns for Doge BTC. This was the nicest that came. That's it. Symmetrical triangle, we blasted off. After that, nope. You can argue that this is a mountain. Yeah, but overall, I just don't think so. There's anything much for us to do. For Doge BTC, Doge USDT, ho ho ho, Merry Christmas. We've already completed the head and shoulders over here. We've also been warning the potential of a head and shoulders being completed for Dogecoin. And for Dogecoin, we have two targets over here, 2.7 and 2.2. So very likely we're going to be breaching 2 cents, probably into sub 2 cents, 1.9, 1.8. That's my guess. But one thing you want to know is that you got to be careful is that Dogecoin, if you're in Dogecoin has zero, absolutely zero support over here until about 1 cent. This noisy area over here is at 1 cent. We will very likely, if things collapse, very likely overachieve our targets and hit towards 1 cent. Again, I can't say for sure. Of course, halfway we could just start reversing after hitting targets. But even from where we are right now to targets is 65%. 65%. If you put in like 10,000 over here, which means your 10,000 will be worth 3,005 if we drop lower, right? I mean, of course, some miracle comes in, and right after you watch this video, things just start. Of course, for sure, but for now, I don't think so. It's not really looking good, and this is a head and shoulders. So we respect the head and shoulders bearish chart pattern is a big one. Moreover, we're also under the skinny pink line, so the bearish trend is still on for Dogecoin against USDT. The good relief that you can get from this, okay, not really though, which means that this could also, I mean, hopefully we don't get another bounce over here, right? We just head straight down, but if we do get a bounce and we do continue consolidation over here, this whole thing could be again big descending. We'll be blowing past 1 cent more likely than not. But as it stands, no, we only have targets towards 2 cents, right? 2.2, the furthest. We have target 1, target 2, 2.7, 2.2. So this is still a long way down, 65% to target. So be very, very careful about rushing into a trade too soon for Dogecoin. It's still a long way down. So yeah, fresh targets out of the oven. Tron, okay, Tron. I don't know what Black Magic Justin is doing, but anyway, Tron against BTC. Yes, sir, we are hitting the skinny pink line. We were saying that very likely we will meet some sort of a resistance, and the resistance has already happened, and we are dipping lower. Again, any clear tradable chart patterns for Tron BTC? Nope. And again, pure guessing, what do I think could happen? Yeah, we could be dropping a bit lower. This whole thing could be a B, right? A, B, we could be coming down for a C, right? Which means that this whole thing could be an A, B, C, maybe 5 waves down. Again, we're not too sure, but I feel like Tron could be heading lower, right? Back to this noisy area over here, which will be good. This will be good. This will be great in the sense that we might get a very nice long drawn out accumulation period before we blast off, which means we are anticipating Tron to do very, very well if we do not take out these lows. That's the condition. We do not take out these lows, which means we drop, we get our C, right? We come back up for a D, we get an E maybe, and then that's it. We're out. This could be a very, very big move for Tron BTC, right? Again, we're not too sure. We can't say for sure. So again, we'll take things one step at a time, right? Tron against USDT. Yeah, we have been, switching hot, cold. We're becoming Katy Perry at this point. But for Tron against USDT, we're back cold, as in like we're expecting things to drop lower. So 3.1 cents, 2.1 cents, 1.5 cents. Targets that we had previously, roughly, I think around this area, but 1.5 cents, I can remember. 2.1 and 3.1, yeah, but the point is that I think we're heading towards 1.5 cents, right? Again, we've been saying since, okay, let's just do a replay. Let's click the eyes. Yeah, so for Tron against USDT, yeah, ever since we spotted these two mountains, right? We were anticipating the third mountain to complete descending triangle. We were expecting more downside, right? But yeah, typical whale shenanigans, right? Black magic happened. So what happened was we were expecting this, we dropped lower, and then after that, super rally. But then we came back down. So we'd be like, yeah, maybe. We're like, maybe this is an extension, right? An extension of the descending triangle. Maybe, right? Maybe. Oh, look at this. Beautiful descending triangle, right? Yeah, typical whale shenanigans happen. Black magic, abracadabra, and after that, yes, we had a lower low. Black magic happened, and we rallied. So be like, what the? Yeah, and I kid you not, but the funding rate for Tron has consistently been negative, right? You can just go to CoinGlass, look at the funding rate for all the coins across the perpetual futures across all the other exchanges, and you will see that Tron is usually, right, okay, here on Binance. Okay, let's zoom it up a little bit. Tron on Binance is negative 0.03, which means that you'll be losing money holding a short position because a lot of other people are shorting as well. Not just me. A lot of other traders are also shorting Tron. So yeah, it's usually negative. DYDX, negative 0.03, Bybit negative 0.02, Gate negative 0.01, BitGet negative 0.03. Coin is all negative. So which means that huge shorts are being opened for Tron, right? So that is why I'm fairly still bearish for Tron based on the chart patterns. I think a lot of the other traders as well, they have their own method, strategy, trading system, and their trading system, or maybe they have some insider knowledge telling them as well that Tron very likely is dropping. So huge shorts are already being opened, and again, we're expecting 1.5 cents, but we have to be very careful with our entry. Reason being, again, black magic could be happening, right? We are hopeful that I don't know, again, we can't say for sure. We would love to see a proper mountain over here before we break towards the downside, right? If we just start dropping, then again, we still have to wait for the rally. We can't be shorting things when they're already down, right? Again, you can see that there's actually buying pressure over here. So yeah, if you were to go long for Tron, right, you'll be making money. Going long for Tron, you'll be paid to hold your long position. So I still think it's a short. I think there will be a rally because there are just too many people shorting Tron. So yeah, but I'm still leaning towards the downside. I'm still leaning heavily towards the downside. So yeah, even though the black magic has been performed, we always keep coming back down, right? Black magic, I suspect that we could still be coming back down. Again, I'm not too sure what the narrative is or what the catalyst for the move for Tron heading towards 1.5 cents is, but we're still buyers bearish for Tron, right? We didn't really truly break above the skinny pink line, right? We keep coming back down. Every time we break above the skinny pink line, we keep coming back down. So there is still tremendous selling pressure. So be very careful about rushing into a trade too soon for Tron. Yeah, I guess that's it for our top 10 crypto technical, top 10 crypto TA. Hope you guys enjoyed it. See you in the next one.